Hi, I'm Annette Dion. I have been a practicing psychic for 30 years, and I am also the founder of an organization called Grassroots of Democracy. Go to grassrootsofdemocracy.com to check out what we're doing. The reason that I got involved in saving our country is, there are many reasons. One is that I feel that we were all called here to do this work during this pivotal time in not just United States history, but in the history of the world. We cannot take it lightly, the place that we're in right now. We're at the precipice of the risk between whether we make it as a human species civilization or we do not. Donald Trump poses a clear and present danger to the United States of America and the entire world. And the fact that he's managed with his buddy Vladimir Putin to brainwash the minds of American people is a fact also that he must be stopped. We've waited and we've waited and we've waited. People have been intimidated, and he seems to get away with everything, every crime that he commits. And it is time for it to stop. I believe that you and I have incarnated during this time to put a stop to Donald Trump, the misogyny, the old patriarchy, the whole idea that money can make you a king, and the corrupt, illegitimate Supreme Court that goes right along with it. And contrary to what they may say, that they are the true patriots, let me tell you, being raised in the state of Massachusetts, in a city where just a stone's throw away from me, Revolutionary War battles were fought. They are no patriots. They're not for women. They're for fascist takeover of women. They're for tracking women's periods. They're for jailing women under any circumstance, even in the case of needing an abortion, for cases of incest, rape, or abortions needed in order to save a woman's life. The hell and the terror that they are putting upon women now as their fascistic takeover has already started is very real. And it's up to each and every one of us to wake up and to come together and to stop it. Not later. There's no time left. Kamala Harris and Tim Walz represent us. That's what our representatives are supposed to do. They're working for the people. Kamala Harris, for the people, is the way that she has always identified herself in the court of law in front of everyone. Tim Walz, for the people. Teacher, coach, military man, stand-up guy, family man. To see these decent, normal people who are caring and kind and compassionate, and that includes Joe Biden, the best president in modern American history. To see these beautiful souls, these true public servants, being mocked, sworn about, false witness being borne against, is the epitome of disgusting. And with the latest stunt of Donald Trump's doing a photo op, standing and desecrating the gravestones of our most recently lost in battle soldiers, lost in a disastrous situation that was created by Donald Trump as he negotiated with the Taliban when he was in office to free 5,000 prisoners. The Taliban. Don't let him fool you. We know that he was the cause of the deaths of those soldiers when you rewind back. Project 2025 should not even have been put in a document. It is a despicable anti-democracy creed. It is based in Hitler-esque philosophy. It is based on the whims that Trump has witnessed, the whims of Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin, who have zero disregard for any human life except their own. Let me be clear. There are human beings on this planet that are accurately defined as monsters, evil forces that can destroy anybody but themselves, or so they think. This fight that we're in is for all of us, for you and for me, who want to continue to live a life that is a life of being able to express the way that we want to express, to be able to create, to be able to maintain music and the arts, to be able to continue to laugh. Many people don't know that in Kim Jong-un's North Korea, you can be put in prison for life for laughing at an inappropriate time. What's deemed inappropriate by Kim Jong-un. We read about these things, perhaps. We don't hear much about North Korea. That's how isolated Kim Jong-un has made North Korea. Donald Trump adores Kim Jong-un. Donald Trump adores Vladimir Putin. The people that are in MAGA are victims of the psychological warfare of the Kremlin. Make no mistake. I am so grateful that all of you are here to help the cause, to support financially the Harris Waltz ticket. I know that everybody says vote. Yes, vote. But let's do more than vote. My organization, grassrootsofdemocracy.com, is open for everybody. Of course, it's a democracy. And I started it because 2.5 years ago, to hear all the bad news and to not be given a direction to go, to take the action that needed to be taken, I was not satisfied to sit there and worry. For me and for you, we know that taking action is the solution to feeling helpless and hopeless. We cannot afford to succumb to despair. That is how they get in. Love is more powerful than any hatred, any darkness in the world, anywhere. And we have that now. We have the caring, we have the message of kindness, we have the message of compassion, and it's time for us to pull up any tiny bit, any sentiment of that, reaching out to one another, giving people a helping hand, lending them what they need when they need it, because do unto others as you would want done to you is the true teaching of the Christ Jesus that they have also hijacked or tried to. There's nobody going to take our power away. We have to be proactive in taking our power. Please join us at grassrootsofdemocracy.com. I'm Annette Dion. I approved this message. And I'm so grateful to all of you. Please join us, grassrootsofdemocracy.com, and thank you for all that you're already doing. Feel free to reach out to me. Annette Dion 7@gmail.com is my personal email address. And I thank you so much for being here. We are truly in this together. And namaste.